There we go. Good morning, guys, gals, and everyone between. Here I am in jail with everybody. Hey, Larry, I was just talking about you yesterday. Were your ears burning? Anyway, I'm in jail in the licorice forest. I added a few more trees, seeing how that's going. I like it. I will probably put some more forest around on both sides, but I like this look. I actually like those weird licorice trees. I don't know why, but I really like them. Just a reminder that those are upside down palm trees with some columns stuck on the butt. And then we got these guys going. I still have to do his Coolio hair, finish it, but he's looking pretty good. He's got his sharp little knife there. That's looking good. Now, we said on Thursday we were going to go back and fix some things in Toy Story. Let's do that. So today is a throwback Thursday, I guess we're going to call it. Just like everybody else. And let's go to Toy Story. And fix and add some things and add some aliens since we had the lovely donation from Ms. Maxie for some aliens. Let's put on the outfit. Got to be a Barbie. Because I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. And look, it's Talia. Yay, Talia. Oh, look what I got. What did we get? Ooh, it's a beaver. I just had a beaver out the other day. Very cute beaver. Awesome. Where's that capybara? Wait, that's the capybara. Ah, very cute. Okay, let's see what we can do. Bounce. Oh, let's check her. I haven't checked my trap in a while. Oh, I got a magma moose! Hey, nice. Well, that was a fun thing. Look how cute he is. Drooling his little magma moose drool. That is now my 5th magma moose. Why can't I get the stupid lion? Since October, people. Since October. Okay. Let's see. Things I wanted to do today. I want to add aliens. And let's see. I have a lot of bags. How many bags did you give me? Jeez Louise. Um, let's see. I also want to add this. We're going to need a flyer. Let's grab Squishy. Squishy, you want to fly with me? Sure. Okay, so we're going to do what I've always wanted to do. I want to put the picture on the side of Mousetrap in operation because there's this big space here and it drives me nuts. I also want to add aliens. Aliens, 17 bags worth of aliens apparently. Which is good because, let's see, I can tell you how much they are. I can add alien parts too. I don't have to add the aliens whole. Let's see how much you are. I left him out front here just on purpose because I knew I wanted to do this at some point. So I made him so I can get to him. There we go. See, that was me thinking ahead. Aliens are 1,247. I remembered them being like 1,000. So, actually, before we do that, then let's go. I definitely want the thing here. I want those 2 things there. So, oh, and we need to fix Woody. Woody I can do without looking at anything, so let's fix Woody. Woody, it is time to go on a diet, sir. You have done this long enough. No more snacks for you. Let's see. Nope. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have a plate on... Oh, come on now. Do I really have two? Why? It looks like I did it on purpose. Why did I make him wide? Let's see what that did. Okay, you cannot fly all over me, please. Oh, what? Wait, what? Something just disappeared out of there. It looks like I've got two. Oh, I had to get each side for his vest. Oh, yeah, that's why he has to be fat. Oh, poop on a stick. Mm. I think I can fix it though. Let's see. Let's Let me think about this for a minute. Oh, this is why I did it, but I can fix it. I think I can fix it. Oh, so poopy. Well, I should have known that I had a reason for it. Okay. Okay, Woody's hat. You need to go. These things drive me a little bit nuts. Go that way. Thank you. They grab everything. Drives me nuts. Okay. I don't. How far down do I double this? Did I double this the whole way down? It looks like I did. Wow. Really? What a mess. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, and then I put this border on there? Girl, look at that. I even gave him rosy cheeks. That was back when I could build uninterrupted. I wasn't doing, all I did was build all day long and I could just go. And so, you know what? I don't know what to do about Woody, actually. I kind of feel like this was the right solution. Honestly. I mean, I know he's fat, but man, let's see if I can shrink him. Like, what if... What if I shrunk him? Oh no, that's a mess. No, that is now a mess. Yes. I don't know. Man, I think I can't. Looking at it now, I did that on purpose. I mean, this part is... I mean, he is fat, though. Look at that. He's been chunking out. Come on now. Can't I fix that? I think I can. Can't I? Oh, it's not if I can't grab it right, for sure. Wow. Hey, Astrid. Welcome back. Every time I hear your name, I want to watch Fringe. I'm trying to break Woody and make myself cry at the same time. No, I'm trying to give Woody a diet. Woody does not want to go on a diet. Woody would rather just stand here and look at me pleasantly. You know what? I think I'm going to have to leave Woody the way he is. I made one TikTok and it was horrible. That's one of the things that I'm going to have Shelly help me with is the social media part because I am not great at it. Luckily, I think we'll be able to do that soon. I'm just really bad. Part of the thing is I would be doing TikTok regularly, except for the time I used to have for social media. It was when I actually got to go to bed. But right now I don't get to go to bed because of my leg. So I've been sitting up for 6 months. So if I ever do actually get to go back to bed, which should be sometime this week, then I can start doing social media myself in the evenings, which will be nice. And I apologize for the tombstone is incredibly rare. Like it's probably I think the tombstone is probably one of the most expensive items in the game. That and the candy cannon, the Chinese lantern. Um, what else is super expensive? Uh, candy cannon, tombstone, Chinese lantern. Oh, the cloud maker, cloud something that you put on your pet. So everywhere you go, there's a rainbow. That's super expensive. Yes, see, lantern. I don't. Why? I don't. Is it just because? Oh, the disco ball. Even though that's disco ball is popular, it's not super. Is the disco ball expensive? I don't think so. Just the plain old pet rock pet. Oh yeah. I don't know about the pet rock. About the rock. The rock. The bathtub vehicle is super expensive too. That's a good one. Um, what was I looking for? Oh, mousetrap. I was going to put a mousetrap up on the thing. Mousetrap game. Images. Um, I want to see the side of the box. This is how the box used to be. I want the old version, not this new version. Mousetrap game. Oh, Toy Story. Toy Story. Trying to see what. Oh, see, they've got. I think. I think this is the box I was looking at. See, it's just got this. I think that. There it is. Here's the one that was in. There's the actual picture. View image in a new tab. There. There's the. This is what. This is from the. Yes. Night rides on me and does weird things. See, here's those old sheep that from the first thing that I hated, if you can see the reference. This is the mousetrap kind of idea, what we're going to do. That's what the actual thing looked like. So it's got some words, but we need to do somewhat of a picture on the side. But maybe, so the picture's like right here of the game itself. But let's look at, what do we have for posters? Um, no, let's look at art. Not art like that. There you go. Heart balloon. One maybe. What else is in here that would maybe work? It's just a picture. Oh, thank you very much. See, it's Toy Story from, it's Andy's room from Toy Story 1. Right now I'm in the process of trying to put a picture on the side of the box. I don't know what to put on there. We could actually, why don't I take one of these? Reset item rotation. Okay. Yeah, I like this idea of going back and just sprucing up. We'll do one a week. We'll pick a one and we'll go back through and see if there's anything we can do to make it even better, or things that I just didn't do because I was tired of the build, which happens. I mean, you get tired of doing the same thing over and over and over again. Okay, so I can make this look, I think, like something. Let's make it a fake picture-ish kind of thing. So on the box, it shows it's got a white border. Let's do all white border. Um, and because it is a printed box, I'm just doing it white. But let's do the inside white. Like a gray. Let's do a lighter gray than that. There you go. Let's do. Okay, so it shows the thing. We can kind of do a. Let's look in the shapes. Oh, I have an idea. The idea is I want to make it look like kind of the same idea or flavor as that original. But I kind of also want to make it flashy. I'm thinking maybe this. Oh, and I have groceries will be delivered shortly probably. Maybe. I'll let you know. Ooh, I don't know what a bees blaster. Oh, is that the one that does the honey candy? The Aussie egg is good. Oh, it crashed on me. I hadn't done that in forever. Give me a sec. Boogery. Man, it hadn't crashed on me in forever, ever. Let's go back. Not my avatar, my home. Man, they messed me up with this. Get back on the server. If that's the one that does the handy candy, honey candy, then yes, it is. I don't see that one ever for sale either, which means it's probably pretty expensive. Okay. Oh, we need to fly. Flying. Now let's go see what didn't get done. You know, I thought I was going to do more, but I kind of think this is looking good on its own. Oh, okay. I knew there was one that wasn't tradable. I knew there was one that wasn't tradable. That's why I never see it for sale. I have seen I've never seen the lantern for sale. Nobody ever once people get those things, they don't really they kind of sit on them, I think. It's got some blue, yellow. Let's make a like a maybe a gray blue? Yeah. And we'll use a really buttery yellow that's very light. Also, we don't want to, I mean, we're just using a piece of whatever here, but I kind of want it to look like, yeah, there we go. Whoops, someone said something to me. Sorry, I'm really unwell. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice. Oh, and just a reminder, tomorrow is the day we vote. I do the matrix thing. I still have not put the matrix up. I to for oh my gosh. Let's start all words over again. So tomorrow is the day that I'll be voting on the builds for Candyland, along with Knight. His I'm going to be, and I will have it done, and I will show you the actual way I grade things. So, and then he will have 1 point of weight because he's put up the $10,000. So he gets to say how much things are worth. So I actually like this flying around. I was flying around while I was talking about that. I was flying around and looking at that, and I actually do not hate that at all. You're nervous. So, I will put up a thing right up, and I will put it on here on the screen so you guys can see it. I'll put it on the reference thingy so you can see how it's not going to be a huge matrix. Usually when I do school stuff, I will make sure that it's broken down to things or different. You end up with a huge score. This time I'm going to do things in different areas, maybe do one or two or whatever, considering it needs to be one or two at least, just so Knight doesn't get to actually choose who wins each time. So, oh, Larry, the slowest. Builder on Earth Larry, if you've been paying attention. Last Friday we announced, or actually last Wednesday, we announced a contest. You build a house. You can do a tiny home if you want. You can glitch it or not glitch it. You have to build a house that is in the theme of Candyland. You have to build one of the cupcakes I've made that was the bed with the cherry on it. You have to build a duplicate of that. And then you have to also include one sort of confection that is not in my house. And then once you do that, I will go through and I'm going to grade it, and then Knight is going to go through and decide which one he thinks should win, and then we'll compare notes, and then one person's going to win $10,000. We allowed people to go in together, so there are a couple I think that are building together and are sharing the loot if they win. So no, the cupcake doesn't have to be a bed. I just Larry, Larry, Larry. Would you like to answer that question based on my response? If it were 10,000 actual dollars, I would be in this contest on my own. I want $10,000, right? No, it's in-game bucks. Man, you can stop me from building. I want these words right here. What are those words? Those words are a game of something. A game of. Oh, there it says it on this one. A game of zany action on a crazy contraption. Oh, that's actually kind of really cute. Huh. Just make your house. Be ready by tomorrow at 11 a.m. my time, which was a half an hour ago. And then everybody needs to be on my server that wants their houses voted on that day. So, oh, what's this? Oh, that's the thing. Get out of here. I just did this. Yes. I wonder where you went. Yes, tomorrow. That's why you watch my things, Larry. I even gave extra time. I mean, it's been a week and a half, I think. So, sorry. Next contest. Next contest. So, do I want those words there? I do like those words. Yes, I'm going to put the words there. Okay, stuff. Sign. Uh, I do have, and I need to give those out actually. Um, oh, I have an idea. Let me see something. Friends. I'm kind of trying to think. I have, and I have to give them away like this week, don't I? So, oh, I have to give them away in 7 days. Okay, so next Friday, is that going to be? No, it'll be over by then. So by next Thursday, I have some sort of contest to give away these 5 premium boxes. We need to give those away still. And I think that's all that's time sensitive. No, it doesn't have to have an inside. It's just I'm voting on the most effort and all sorts of other things. So if it looks good, no. If you just want to build a tableau, which means just a thing that's meant to be viewed, not interacted with, it's just a picture, you're welcome to. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, hello. Hello. This is a game of zany. I don't know if I. The cupcake. Here, I'll stop editing here. Let me go get the. Oh my gosh. I'll go show you the cupcake. Ow! Oh, I also need to show still. I'll do tomorrow after we vote or judge or whenever. Tomorrow I will most definitely do that copy. I'll do a copy, show how to copy clone houses again tomorrow. since I had to take that one off. This is the cupcake that has to be in here. And it's got to have the cherry. Well, if you want to get it done, if you're not going to be on, I don't know what the solution to that is. How are you not in school today? Oh, it doesn't have to be exactly that cupcake, but a cupcake similar to this cupcake. Oh, okay. Well, tomorrow, if you would like to, can you come earlier in the morning so I can see it? You're fine. I know, it's $10,000. That's a lot of money. That's half a house. Okay, let's go back over to this. Oh, that would work. Yes, a video or something would work. Go sign, make sure you're signed up on Discord and you can post it there if you'd like, and that would be really handy. Okay, change text. A zany. Are they capitalized? I think they were. Oh, it's all capitalized. A game of zany. A game of zany. Oh, hey, it all fits. A game of zany. Okay, that sounds good. Let's see. Come on. There we are. Words. I like words. Reset furniture rotation. That was reset. Well, I liked it the way I had it. Thanks. Not backwards. Now, is it straight up and down on there? Oh, please don't fall. Oh, it's a little bit sideways. Weird. But what did it? Does Mousetrap sideways? Yes. Oh, that's. Are they the same? They are the same. That's why. Okay, so I like it when things bug. Luckily, that bug, if you undo it, can be fixed. But it's going to do it again. Oh, maybe not. We'll just put you there. How far away is it from the top of there? Nope, that's about exactly the right place it is. So let's clone it. A game of zany. Zany. Action on a crazy. Action on a crazy. Oh, no, why? That's okay. I can add a Y. Action on a crazy. Okay, I think these though need to, yeah, there we go. They're a lot more legible when you push them in a little bit because there's no shadow, and I like that. I need to, it was a lot easier to copy them when I could see them though. Okay, clone this one. This one's for $150. May I buy a Y, please? And this one is for the word contraption. A game of zany. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Now let's put this over here. I think she's convinced one day that you're gonna just give her those balls. No, it's too small. I think there. And game of action on a crazy contraption. Okay. And let's move this where it's supposed to be. There. Actually, this isn't quite centered. That is. This one is not. Once I added that Y, it threw the whole thing off. So let's. There we go. Whoops. Well, that was fun. I fell, so we're all even. I just fell off a bookcase. There. That looks kind of cool. I think that's okay. That at least looks like I did something there instead of it having it all blank. That looks good. Let's look from back here. Now I'm just staring at it all the time because it's there, but I think that actually looks good. Yeah. Okay. What else was I going to do before the aliens? Oh, I wanted to put more drawing things on here. Huh. Why is this? Oh, I put rope down? Oh, yeah, I put rope down because I thought it made it look more like crayon. I think it does. Maybe not. Maybe just the word crayon on the box. See, some of these things I think I'm getting too much detail in, but I do think the box needs to be a crayon box. Oops, stop right. Barbie. Okay, let's look at a crayon box. Crayon box. Crayola. Crayola. Crayon. Okay. Images. Images. You know, when I was young, when I was young, I went upstairs both ways. No, when I was young, we were very poor, and I wanted a 64 pack with a built in sharpener. I wanted one of those so bad. Everyone around me had them, and I'm using non name brand crayons that barely colored, and it was so embarrassing. I wanted one so bad. The first thing I did when I got my job at 16 was go out and get myself a 64 pack with a built in sharpener. So I solved my own problem. Now, though, look at this 120? That's a lot of crayons. So neat. Okay, so I kind of feel like these are not the boxes I'm looking for. Um, let's put in vintage, is what I'm thinking. I don't want to have to put a picture of a weird crayon on. Why do we got to put cartoons on everything these days? Okay, this is what I'm thinking of. Like this. This is the crayon pack. It's probably from the 80s. Yay. Okay, but I want something more like this. I don't want any of the crazy. Yeah, just Crayola crayons. Except I always thought that was cursive. I guess it's just not cursive. Funny. Your brain is so funny. It remembers things differently. Oh, see, crayons are where it's at. I like coloring. Okay. I think there is this one. This one's not so bad. Preferred by teachers. It's because it's like the only brand. Okay. Hmm. Nope. I think I'm going to do this one. It'll be easier. And I don't even have to do much. All I have to do is the words, I think. Oh, I made it really yellow, though. That's okay. Yeah, stuff. Sign. Okay, so the words on all of them are just normal. Okay, so let's do that and that. Okay. Oh, Crayola is not, it's not capitalized, which is kind of weird. Crayola. I like that name. It's kind of interesting. I wonder where it comes from. Okay. I was so mad when I always keep now when I was younger, I knew I always keep my stuff nice. Like I've always, make sure that it's carefully taken care of, put away right. I was always that kind of kid with my stuff. My brother was not, and my sister was my sister. And I remember getting so mad when I went into, I don't think she would have done it. She could have. But I went in and someone had gotten in all my crayons and had peeled the papers off. It made me so mad. Curse word coloring book, that's amazing. I would like that. That would be fun. Crayola crayons. But I'll always remember that going in there and I kept my stuff so nice. Oh, come back. Uh, and all of the papers were off my crayons. And it just, then they get all rubbed together and contaminated. Safe. Okay. I wish you could change the font more on these. Like, I wish you could actually choose the font. That would be amazing. But I don't think that's going to happen. On this one, see, I'm going to leave this one out a little bit, but push this one in a way. See how that makes it look like it's bolded? Because you're seeing the shadow of the one. So if you ever want, I mean, it's the same font, same everything. But just because I left the one stick up farther, oh, I hate that. Pet peeve. Hide action buttons. Just because I left one out from the other, it looks bolded and it's really not. So that's one thing you can do. Uh, let's see. Different brilliant colors. I think I'm just going to put some lines on here and call it good. Let's go just. Oh, but it won't be. It's going to be a string. Squeak. Miriam is playing with her toys this morning. She feels better. She had some CBD oil yesterday, and it made her leg feel so much better. And so now she's playing with balls today. Yesterday, she couldn't do hardly anything. Leah, you better go play with your daughter. I am busy making a crayon package. We'll play later. That's the one thing I hate more than anything about being disabled is I don't get to play with my dogs as much. I used to take dogs for walks, and I have a baby buggy in there for my dogs. I do, people. I actually have a baby buggy for my chihuahuas, and don't you dare mock me. What? Oh, yep. My dogs are my children. It even has I spent a lot of money on this thing. It even has you can close it up and it turns into a carrier. So say I'm out and there's something ruckus goes on or there's emergency, I can just put my dogs I can zip them in and it's a carrier and I can even walk away from them if I had to. Okay. I'm always worried because like I said I have eagles here and stuff, so I'm always really careful about my girls. I want to get rid of oh, you're who I want to get rid of. You are making buttons I can't see through. Okay. And if you hide your pet needs, it still leaves a button up there, which is kind of funny. The whole point of me hiding my pet needs is so I don't see it. Okay, so this is going to go... that looks like it's Yes, that's the right angle. I just don't have it in the right place, I guess. There we go. That looks better. Okay. I'm going to clone this one because it does have that double line, and I think I can 2, 3. I'm counting because I'm going to have to do it to the other side. I'm trying to make it look like a... I'm on medium, that's why. But it needs to go one more smaller. 3, 4, 4, 4. There we go. That's what I was looking for. A big line and a little line like they have on their referencing thing. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Oh, I'm just going to do it on small. Or I'm not doing it at all, apparently. Come on, you can do it. Did she take the squeaker out of it? Oh. Okay. Now, if I look at that. Okay. I know. I kind of. Oh, I know what. I know what. I know what. Let's see. Plain shapes. It's either 45 degrees or 22.5. I guess we'll take 22.5. Whoops. Leah, go play. Oops, 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 oops. I'm on large and it's small. This needs to go on. There we go. Turn it around. It's going to be at a different angle, but I will fix that. We want it to be big enough to fit over the corner. A little bit bigger. Still a little bit bigger. I hate it when I have an idea after I've already done something and then I have to go redo that thing. It's frustrating. Because this looks good, but now I have this wrong. So I'm just going to delete this string because I will have to duplicate this one. Pull you up. Okay, now take this one and it needs to go one more, I think. Oh, or just go on medium. I mean on small. There we go. Does that look right? Maybe one more. Nope. That's right. Okay, let's make you bigger now because this line is bigger now. Oops, maybe not that big. Lord. She says, I have lost it. Okay, and I think just make this one a little bit smaller. There you go. Leah, I'm busy. Okay, so let's get rid of this one. Oh no, not that one. This one. Okay. And I'm just going to put this on large and flip it. Oh, that's not flipping it. I thought I had the other handles on. Like, why is it sliding? There you go. Flipped it. There you go. And let's get this over there. Okay, remember I had to do it by eye on small because there wasn't a place on the grid for it. Okay. Now this gets bigger. Oops. Okay. She just looks at you like, what? There you go. And how's that look? That looks pretty good. Does it have anything else on it? No, just the circly Binny and Smith and non-toxic. What about these other ones? See, these also have that same basic design, but then they've changed it a little bit. But I chose the other one because the flap open would remove that Crayola Happy Smile thingy. Plus, they've changed it so much. I do think, though, that I'm going to do a little bit of amalgamation here and put this. I like this 8 in the circle thing, but I'm going to do it a little bit different. It'll give it the same idea, I think. Large disc was probably not the right choice, but we'll do it like this. This is our own version of Crayola crayons. Okay. And then we'll be ready to go on to the aliens, I think. This is just something I have always wanted to do, is get these things fixed. And this box is making me so happy. You have no idea. It's cute. Sorry, I don't think that's bright enough. There you go. Yes. Okay, and then I take one of these. Clone. And that's going to be white. And it needs, oops, maybe not that small. Stop editing. And that's going to be 8. Is it 8 or was it 16? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I was doing 8. It's kind of a thick box for 8, but oh well. Maybe the fat ones. I like the fat ones. Except for they never went small enough for me because I like pointy things. When I draw, my pencil has to be so sharp. So sharp. There we go. Does that look about right? I think it actually looks about right. Now look at that. That looks good. That is definitely a crayon box. I do think, though, this right here needs to be solid green on the bottom. For that, all I need is, I can take this brick, stick it to the, let's reset furniture rotation. Oh, it was. There we go. We'll change it to that green. And, oops, not on small, never on small. Okay, and let's push this in. I got on last night for a little bit and for about an hour, and there was nobody on last night again. I think I go to bed too early for everyone. Everybody gets on later than me. But I am a morning person. I like to do stuff in the mornings. Okay, there we go. Crayon box. Very cool. I likes it. What do you think? I think that looks really good. Let's see what it looks like from up top now. Okay. She really does. I think she's more of a cat than anything. She's not really a dog. Yeah, she wants them so bad. I've thought about giving her one and see what she does, but I think she would crack it. That looks good over there. That looks really good. So good. I'm so happy. I'm sad I can't make Woody skinnier. I mean, I would have to probably rebuild him from scratch, and that would be too much. I'd rather just live with him a little chubby. Live and learn. The mousetrap now looks amazing. It blends in now that I'm not staring at it. Okay, let's make some aliens. I want aliens. Falling out of here. Oh yeah, we also have to make his nose lighter. Let's do his nose real fast. I don't like that you can't see his nose because he has a very nice nose. Can I climb this alien? Yes? Maybe? Ah, fine, we will just do it the cheaty way. I need to spend some time in my bunny hell house and do some potions. Or spawn a thing and do it while I'm building one day. Okay, your nose needs to... Is his nose kind of in anyway? Yes. Oh, it has to be. I forgot because I gave him... That is actually the corner of a box. I might be able to pull it out a little bit more. But also, let's make it lighter. Yeah. I'd like to work on that one sometime too. Let's get this one just up. There we go. Now you can see his nose. Let's see from farther away. There we go. That's better. What do you think? I think that's better. That's good. I could... He does have the curly chin dimple. Look, look, look. Hey, well, edit house. Unfortunately, everybody sees it with the E button on it. But see, he does have the curly chin dimple. But you see E when you come up to it, which is stupid. But look what I did. You see how I did the dimples in his cheeks? When you're farther away, those rings look like dimples. Isn't that kind of cool? My hand figured that one out. That wasn't my brain. My hand figured that one out. But yeah, that's how you can do dimples from far away. I mean, up close, definitely not dimples, but that was kind of, I kind of feel like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, aliens. Because Buzz would definitely rescue oh, nope, that's not right. Every single alien, I know he would. Before I do this, though, do I like their little eyes? I think at one point I thought about putting rings around the eyes to make them even, but you know what? I don't think they need them, actually. Man, I just spot on these aliens. They are perfect. Hey, Bina, how are you? I'm over here trying to copy an alien and failing miserably for some reason. I did it just fine when we logged on. What am I doing differently? Was I here maybe? Why is it suddenly not copying like it was? Well, it's okay. Now, there are some. Now, see, the box is based off of what you've got targeted. So, do you see that I switched to something that was straight up and down? Now, suddenly, the box can go up and down as long as you only click it once. You can go based on what you've got targeted. See, now the box will go sideways. But since his neck piece is that straight, I can use that. Now I can move him and do what I want, and you ignore the bounding box because that bounding box has no real reference anymore. Okay, let's do, I have some ideas. I want this guy up here. Yeah, probably. Now, CPC does have its nice stuff. Oh, okay. So when you have your whole thing grabbed like this, if you see we're going on a slant, if you didn't want that slant, look for a piece that's not slanted, or is it a different angle. See, it's changing the arrows based, I'm only pushing once. There we go. Here's a pretty up and down one. So you just look for a piece in there that's going to be at the angle that you want. And there's a perfect up and down one. So now I can move him back and forth on the grid and not have to worry about that stupid, switching around thing. So that's kind of handy. It's you have to be careful. You could only push it once. If I pushed it again, I'd have to delete the alien because it'd be time to redo him. I do think though I want him more this way. Oh, the green's gone crazy. Green's gone crazy. There we go. No, you do not get to become one with Buzz. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so cool with the aliens poking out. I loves it. Okay, you gotta rock a little bit forward, buddy. Okay. There, like that. I have a friend who is growing his stream. He streams. He started streaming after me. Um, he plays a lot of different games though, and I think sometimes that can hurt. I think you should probably just stick with one game if you're going to start streaming. It's confusing if you just stream a whole bunch of things because people generally are there for the stream, not for you. They're not. Ooh, that almost did that weird, horrible thing that I hate so much. That would have made me sad. Okay, let's have this one here, and maybe he's laying on his back. Like he toppled out. Okay. Now I have to be careful. His feet we're going to have to change into bowls instead of spheres. Yeah. I mean, once people get to now, I could do other games and people would probably watch me do other games if I wanted to do some. But generally, people are there for the one game. Let's and may not be. Although sometimes I found other games from other people's things that I've been like, oh, didn't even know that existed. Oh, he didn't get his little ball didn't come with on the end of his antenna, but that's okay. I'll fix that. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's take this one over here, just so it's. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. It's looking so good. Thank you, Maxie. This is beautiful. Because the aliens are one of the best parts of that movie. I'm sorry. And since Larry is never finishing Sid's room, he hasn't even started it. I kind of think I might do something else too now. Now put some balls on their heads and fix their little feet. And no, I think he needs to be. See, I don't like how that it doesn't look random enough for me anymore. There, that's not in the floor though. Lean him against the door a little bit. Oh, he is. Okay. And one more, I think. Sorry for the barking. Leah Rose. Hmm. What? Yes, it's all garbage. Yes, please. Just lay it on my. Yep, thank you. Okay. There we go. Now, if I grab his neck here, or yeah, that works too. See, I can back him up nice and straight. Ish. It's never enough. Leah, you're fine. Why are you crying? It's Leah. Leah's whining. I don't know what she wants. It's fine, Leah. She might be hungry. Yeah, no, that's fine, but that's why I'm just trying to figure out why she's crying. I'm not telling you to do anything. Okay, let's see how that looks. That looks really cute. Um, yes, Shelly is with me. Yeah, that's what my friend told me. The only reason I have so many followers, he said, was because I was a girl. I'm like, no, people know I'm old and fat. If they want to follow just because I've got a nice voice, sure. But no, please don't fall in love with me. It's not going to work. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, putting his little ball back on his hat. He needs one. Oh, he does too. I like that little ball. And what did I see the other day that I wanted? I don't remember. There we go. No. Well, thank you. It was so funny. I worked at Boeing. It's one of the just shows how gross men are. I'm sorry. I know. I am trying not to become militant lesbian, but the more I hear man stories, the more I really think I might be going that way. But when I worked at Boeing, I'd answer, and this isn't even my nice voice. This is my everyday listen to my voice while I'm sitting here talking with my dogs. When I was at Boeing, I answer it like Boeing 737 seats. This is Andrea. How can I help you? And so I would talk like that. And so this guy kept calling every day, and he asked me out on a date based on my voice, and I just said, because I'm so used to, because I've always been heavy, and hello, ninja. I'm ninja. Um, and I'd be like, and then he asked me out, and I was like, I just didn't want to deal with it and all that. And I said, guy, I'm fat. I don't know if that's your thing. And he's like, oh, it's not. Thanks. And I never heard from them again. And I was just like, oh, yes. Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, gosh. So, see, this is why I think girls are better. Actually, I don't know. But yeah, I was just like, that's just rude. Yep. Well, you got to have the nice voice because, you're doing things, but it always made me angry because I've been heavy my whole life. I'm not going to even pretend like on here. I don't show my face just because I don't care to put makeup on every day. Thanks, guys. Um, but I wouldn't mind, but I don't want to deal with people getting on, the people who are flashing through, see a fat person and get on to yell and stuff. I don't want to deal with that stuff because kids are kids. But in public, if someone says something to me, you can pretty much be guaranteed that I will tear you down because you don't do that. That's just rude. Have manners, people. I've had people moo at me in the past, and back then I used to be very shy and it hurt my feelings. Um, but, and I wasn't that big. I looked at a picture of myself the other day, and man, I was so cute. I'm like, how in the world did I think I was so ugly and fat? It's funny. I low-key want to see my. I got to get them finished first. I just dyed the ends of them, but they need to be. I mean, I bleached them. They need to be re-bleached one more time. Because I'm turning them into fire. I'm gonna do each dread at the bottom has a bunch of loose hair. And like a mane almost, and I'm making it like fire colors, red, yellow, and orange. Yeah, I love bright colored hair. I have had bright colored hair since you used to have to bleach it and mix it with Jello or Kool-Aid to get it to color. But well, this is supposed to be. Oh look, I found a piece that was just hanging out doing nothing. Fun. Well, there's an extra piece. That's like a bonus piece. Well, I could go. I wonder how. If all. Wait a second. Am I cloning this? I'm pretty sure I'm just cloning this because I'm not paying attention while I talk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what was happening. Don't tell anyone. It's a secret between you and me and all 40 people who watch this regularly. I'm sorry. Okay. There. Now he's holding it. And you're like, what is he holding, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm not going to tell you yet. Okay. A couple things I want to do today in here. I'm so excited. This is so much fun. I like revisiting things where I've had time to think about what I want to do because this is exciting. Okay. We're going to put a ball on the bottom of actually down here. Except for I don't think it needs to be. Let's see. No, that'll zo let's make it this orange actually. Or that purple. Orange or purple. How purple? I never choose purple. Let's choose purple for all you purple fanatics out there. A type of purple. How's that? That looks good. It's not the same purple. It's close. I mean, I could get in here and try and grab his. Boy, my nose is just wrong today. I realized what I have for his head. Can you guys figure out what I used to build his head? I see it finally. Let me know if you figure out what I used to make his head. The only reason I know it is because of this seam right here. So we'll wait and see if someone figures out what I used to make his head. That's funny that I did too. That's pretty advanced building for when I did this one. Come on, I'm trying to grab this purple. Okay, we're just gonna live with that color purple because I can't grab that. But man, that was clever of me actually. Super clever. I'm not gonna lie. That was super cute. Oh, and I see how he made his little mouth. That's just an arch that I shoved in there like eyebrows. See? Ooh, it's like a slot machine. Yes. Boy, I was really clever that day. Nope, it's not a banana bed. But you're close. Well, no, you're not that close. Kind of. It is a food item. Ish. I said the other day it was one of my favorite pieces and said I forget about it all the time. Okay. Let's see. It's a donut table. How is that? Is that crazy or what? It's two donut tables made to be just a little bit bigger, so there's extra space. Yeah, that's pretty cool. See, I'm surprised sometimes at the way. This is back when I was building Toy Story. I was building. I barely knew uh, Magic or anybody, so I was just kind of building quietly on my own all the time, having fun. So I just, it's amazing. Let's just called a shield mount. You gonna go get your food? Okay. Is she eating your food? Look at her. She's like, "Are you eating my food?" Yeah. She's like, "Oh my God, she's gonna eat my food." You better go get your foods. The other thing I could now that wouldn't have been as cool. Okay. So he's gonna hold the sign. Maybe. Hmm? Mm. I'm so deaf in real life, by the way. I don't know if I've told you guys this. I think I have, but I'm 30% deaf in both ears. I've been deaf since I was young. And so that's part of the reason why sometimes I'm loud or you'll hear me say, "What? Huh?" all the time. That's because of that. Pizza Planet. You wish. No, I hate that stuff. It's in a bottle. It's a long white bottle and it's the little push button spray. No, it's down in a drawer. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna make that the same color purple again. Just so it goes together. Good girl, Leah. You're being so good lately about eating. Thank you. Okay, and we're going to get a sign out. Sign. Let's take out this. I want it to glow. let's make it kind of special. What do I want to do? What did I do the other day that was so cute and made that neat flower? And then I made it into a pillow. Look, I don't know where it is. What was it? Oh, it's the Korean bed? Was it the bed? Display stands, maybe. Oh, but I don't want the button on there. That would be too big. Okay, yeah, can't do that, unfortunately. Well, what can I do? Just a circle would be dumb. I'm trying to. Let's look at some new stuff. I'm poking my brain for inspiration. So let's see. Yeah, that pillow is really nice, but yeah, it'll put the button, unfortunately. Nope, not Korean. I like the neon. I am going to use this one day. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I am using that. I really want to make a diner so bad. You have no idea. We got all these really cool stuff, and I'm not. What I really want to make, does anybody remember? And I'm going to do it. I want to make a Pushing Daisies house. Has anybody ever seen Pushing Daisies? It's one of my. It's actually my absolute favorite show out there. And oh yeah, that's a good idea too. Has anybody seen Pushing Daisies? They have the pie hole. I want to do that. The Pushing Daisies is my absolute number one television show ever. It's so simple and nice. It's about a boy who can um it's about a boy who can touch things and bring them back to life. And it's like almost like a kid story, but for adults. It's got bad words in it, but it's so cute, and I love it so much. And I cannot think of what to put on this stupid sign to make it look neater. I'm just kind of cruising through here. Sorry, I'm hoping something will hit me, and I'll go, yes, that's exactly what I need. Um, Not lures. Oh, maybe in here. Have you ever done a marbles one? No. Oh, I do have marbles up here. No, marbles. Oh, marvels. No. I haven't done marvels. I was afraid someone might ask. Not gonna lie, Marvel scares me a little bit. Oh, that's what we'll do. There we go. I knew I'd find something. Okay, let's get this to be in. Like Tony Stark's house or something. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Hush! Now she heard you! Shelly, they heard you! Sorry. Please, just ignore what Shelly just said. I don't want to make a Marvel's house. Right? I'm terrified. Like, I could see, like, New York City with a big Marvel's fight in the street with powers going and stuff. Yes, that would be amazing. I made Woody fat. What do you think I'm going to do to the poor Hulk? That's the thing is with doing characters like that is they got to look right. I mean, the alien here looks really good, but Woody looks fat. Yeah, I always have ideas. That's the problem. There we go. Now let's look. Oh, see, that's getting better. Let's make it bigger and turn it this way. Just, oh, that's looking better. Oh yeah, sea spheres would work for the Hulk. Have you seen other people build the Hulk before in here or no? There we go. Let's see if I can stick it to there. I cannot. Yeah, I'd like to see. I'm real careful. I don't want to do houses that other people have done or tried to do before me. I like to be the first, just because I don't want them to think that I'm copying them and then one-upping them, which can happen. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm the best, but I also don't want people to think that that's what I'm doing just because they did it and then I'm doing it better. That's gross. So that's why I didn't do the frozen house. I started it and deleted it because somebody else had done it and it was pretty popular. So, oh, a lot of like these kinds of aliens or like alien. What? What? In the actual world game? Oh, really? That'd be weird. It won't let me. Okay. For some reason, it wasn't letting me just put M. There we go. So I'm putting M on his flag because Maxie paid for his existence. So this is Maxie's very own alien tribute. I gotta change the M to a different color. Except for that's too. I want it to glow, but I don't want it to glow too crazy. There we go. See, that will show the M, and then at night it will still glow. I kind of wanted it. There we go. Let's get that looking better. There. This is the M for Maxie, who donated for the alien project. And there. That looks good. Yay! The aliens look so good. That's always what I wanted to happen. I just never had, I could not justify saving up money just for that. But that's exactly what needed to happen. He would rescue all the aliens. Okay. Let's see. No, thank you. You're so sweet. And I just had an idea while I was doing that. Where are we on time? We got enough time. I have a really good idea, and I've always wanted to do this. Let's see if how much space there is under here. Since someone, and I'm not going to name names, Larry, hasn't made my special little Sid house for next door, I'm thinking, yeah, I could put it right here. I want to put one of the toys from Sid's house from under the bed over here. I want that doll with the squinky eye that's a spider. That's Sid's toys. I want that one. The deal was he was going to make Sid's room, and then I was going to do the characters for him. So if he still makes his room, then he can copy this. We can clone this character to his room at some time. But I want that cute little spider. Sid's Toys Spider. There we go. Look at that. I wonder if there's a 3D model of it somewhere. 3D model. I bet there is. That seems like somebody would make a 3D model of it. Hey! Is that really Juhi? Oh, Juhi's here. Oh, some dude named Luke came in too. Welcome in. I'm going to. I'm kind of looking to see if there's a 3D model of this. And like I said before, I often go to. See, things are coming up different. Sketchfab is the one that I like. Let's see if this is the right one. Yes, there we go. Kind of, but close enough. Gives me an idea for how it's made. Sketchfab is really good. Like I said, I've showed this before. They have 3D models other people have made, and it's for selling them for games or things like that. But for what we're doing, this is amazing because I can look in and around and under. Now, this one doesn't have the little ooh, alien. This one doesn't have the is that one called baby face? This one doesn't have the little pokey up hairs. Oh my gosh. Of course he would be. Well then, let's not look at that one again. So this one is called baby face? Baby face Sid. No, baby face. Okay, there's that one. Is there another one of those? If not, I'll just use that for that and then a picture for the other. I'll just use that for that. Usually you can find, and if I sat here for another 10 minutes, I could find it probably, but I'm not going to waste our time doing that. So let's just pull this guy back up again, just so I can see how he works, or she, it, it, yeah, it. Okay, let's do baby face. Is that really what it's called? I'm guessing it is. Usually they name them correctly, so apparently that's its name. Ew. Yeah, see, I like its spiky little hairs. I already know kind of how I want to do that one. So let's see. View image, a new tab. Okay. And that's just a cruddy little toy. We just have to build a baby face. That's it. That's all we gotta do. It's just build a baby face. Look, it's just a bean. That's all it is. It's a bean. Ew, I don't like how it's hanging sideways. I love spiders, but man, that's creepy. Oh, look at the Etsy baby. Oh, that one's really cute. Okay, do not. Yeah, I don't like that one. Okay, let's not look at there. Okay, back to building the spider thingy. So it's going to be pretty easy, actually, because if you look, it's got joints. They're just. Now, I may not put the dots on it because that's a lot of extra pieces just to make it show dots. We'll do dots at the joints, but not at the thing. So but let's start, actually, let's not build it under the bed. Let's build it out here and then put it over. It's going to be like an Easter egg. Someone who finds over in the corner will find that toy has come to visit. Oh, I love jumpy potions. I need to use them more often. Okay. So let's start with the face. I was going to do the arms, but the face is the hard part. And that's the part everybody will want to see built. Okay, so shapes, of course, plain shapes. We're going to do spheres for a face. Actually, let me double check. Sometimes the base of the face is going to be actually a, what you call it, a cylinder. But in this case, it is not. It is definitely, I see a sphere here. I see two spheres for the cheeks. Actually, for the mouth, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing that stupid donut table. It's perfect. Okay, let's do it. So, we got a big head. I did the large one just because it's super round. Anytime the bigger pieces always have more vertices in them. If you don't remember what a vertex is the dots. Each thing that's built has dots and lines connecting it. I think the easiest way to show you this is in stuff. If we go to bowls, you can see the vertices in, was it this bowl? One of these bowls, you can see them specifically. Yep, there you go. Do you see these lines inside this bowl? You can kind of see it. Day you might see it. But see this right here, this square right here? This right here is a vertex. These are the dots, and then there are lines that connect them. And it's a wire, and they call it a wire frame. And then they stretch the skin across it, which is the color and stuff. But if you were to look at this, I don't think in X-ray, no. X-ray. If we were looking at this when I didn't have a million things, you might be able to see it in X-ray, but really this is the best way that you can see it. See how it's built like that? Those are all wires with, think chicken wire with something stretched over it. That's what all of these are, and those are vertices. So what happens is when you do the small pieces, they are less vertices, less round, less detailed. But when you choose the big pieces, see here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. See on the edge, you can see the vertices. Where if I pull up the other shape, I know I'm teaching you instead of building. That's what I do. Everybody gets to learn. You get to learn, and you get to learn, and you get to learn. Everybody gets to learn. Okay, so see the difference between the two? See how round that is? That's because it's got all these extra vertices. Here you see 1, 2, 3, where you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See? So those are vertices, and that's why I always choose the big ones if it's going to go smaller, and it doesn't have to be super small, because remember, this is going to get that small. This one's only going to get that small. It won't go any smaller than that. But if it doesn't ever have to be any smaller than this, always use the bigger pieces because they're going to be higher quality looking. Unless I use the bevels sometimes just because they are lower quality. It gives it kind of a janky look, I guess. I don't know what that word even means. A wonky look. Something like that. So how did I end up with the tarsier? Although I'm not going to lie, I love the tarsiers. I think I have quite a few of them still. If I do, I will. Oh, I don't. Wait. Oh, I do. So I will take that one along with some of mine. Let's make a neon one and hand it out this week along with those other things. That'd be fun. I look at their little face. Wouldn't you like to cuddle that? I think that's a perfect pet. I know it's a real pet. It doesn't really look like a tarsier much, but man, adorbs. Okay, so back to the balls. We've got this. We are getting rid of this one because we don't need it. This is fine because it's going to be about this size. So I chose that one, even though if you look at the old Toy Story, the original one, his head is kind of janky. They used a lot less vertices in the movie, the first movie. I don't think that's the only ones in anyway. I'll try to find a picture there. If you look at it, it is bumpy. They do have lots less vertices in it because it was older and stuff like that. Their graphics did get a lot better as they went on, but um, my goodness, I have to be careful when I'm scrolling. Yeah. So we'll just keep it nice and round and just pretend that it's not weird. Okay. So do notice though the look between the one they built is technically correct. This looks very good. They built it very nicely for the most part. I mean I can't spin that. I'm trying to spin that. That's hilarious. But the gloves, the little pinchers and everything look good. So I'm just going to follow that. So it's just without the little pokey things, he doesn't look quite so mean, which is okay. Okay, so big ball. Does it look perfectly round? No. If I look at this, do you see that it is not perfectly, there's not enough here. So I'm going to do 2 balls. It's a baby head anyway. Baby heads have a tendency to be big and round and wide in the front. So let's do 2 balls together. We have to follow their skin tone. So we're going to do, I'm not going to Hamilton Toy Story. Okay, there we go. We'll save that because we're going to have to use it again for several of those balls, and I may not clone them all. So let's just save us a step for later. Okay, so he's got this this butt head. And then what else? But there's only one in the back. See how it goes to a point here? So we are going to clone it again We're going to move it so the arrow goes see to the center, and then we're going to push it back into his little weird butt head, or her, or its little weird butt head. Okay, so we can't get rid of the seams. There's nothing we can do with that. But if you look, I'll put it in the exact same orientation. I think we're pretty good. Yeah. Okay, right now it looks I actually watched something that had Doom Patrol had butts that attacked you. I love Doom Patrol. Okay, so now in the back it's going to go into this bean shape. So on the side, let's look here. So let's duplicate another one. And it's coming down around. So actually, this back piece does need to go down. That's why we look at everything on all angles. Okay, pull that up again. Round, it goes in to those cheeks. This is going to have to be a lot smaller. This is a smaller piece. Goes down to about right here. Okay, let's get some cheeks. Are you starting to see a little bit there? I'm starting to see it. I'm seeing it. It's like, it's fun all of a sudden pulling things from nothing. I'm starting to barely see that shape. Okay, so it goes straight down into almost a cube shape. That's weird. But I wanted, where is it? Stuff. Donut table. Where is that donut table? Did I miss it? Yep, I did. There it is. Let's make that all the same color. Now remember that one piece here dyes a lot lighter color, so it needs to be tucked in so we don't see it. Let's make this all skin color. Pale skin color. I need to remind myself, inclusivity is the word. It's really easy to see things from your point of view. It's really hard to see things from other people's point of views. So I try to do that regularly. Okay, let's see. Let's look at that picture from the side, or look at it from the side again. It's just a shallow little bean. Put this out here for a second. There from the side. It's there. I'm a little worried about this. Should actually be this. This ball may actually not be here yet. Okay, the mouth is even with that. It's got just this shallow little curve in there, so let's keep this in the middle. What does the mouth look like from the front? It is very wide, but very flat in cheeks. So it needs those cheeks. They're not as big as I had on there. They are actually much smaller than this. But man, this is my favorite part of the movie. Sid reminded me so much of my brother. Not gonna lie. My toys suffered so much because of him. But in return, I threw his Millennium Falcon off the roof. So, yeah. Don't mess with an angry child. Now I'm regretting it because that Millennium Falcon is worth so much money now. As an adult, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. My mom must have been crazy angry because that was expensive. But yeah. I'm going to do this. There we go. I'm really starting to see it now. What does he need for his eyes? It still needs to be wide still, attached there. Do we have anything that is bean shaped? Huh. What's a... Hey, wait a second. Come here. Where'd you go? Come here. Nope. I thought I pushed you. Like, what's this look like on the back side? Did you? Oh, you guys got poopy lazy. They just put two tables together and made it a crib bed. Come on. I thought it might be attached to the bottom. Let me be lazy. Don't be lazy. What's this one look like on the bottom? I think these are all just the same thing, and they just did them. Yep, it's all just the same thing. Okay. This side. Hey, wait. 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 That's almost bean shaped. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, I know who that was. Oh. I can't believe I did that. Once again, I forgot to actually put my reservation in for Walmart. How embarrassing. Give me 2 seconds just to continue to check out. Although, wait a second. How we got 15 minutes. I guess I can wait 15 minutes. But man, I'm the worst. I'm like, shouldn't they have come by now? Yes. Okay. Let's see if I can pull this off. Ooh, almost look like the nose area. What? Let's see. Something in me thinks I might be able to pull this off. I don't know. It's so square on the side of the face that I feel like I don't want to see it. So it needs it. It has to have this. It has to have something making it square right there. But I don't know if this chair's the idea or not. I feel like it wants to be. Do you feel it? I feel like it wants to be that piece. What else could I use? See, this is so round. I like the way it's round. I can ignore, like, even the lines, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Let's see what this does instead. Pull this out here. Push this up in here. We're going to have those lines regardless, but I'm thinking after I put the eyes and stuff on, we won't see them quite so much. Plus, it's under the bed. I think anyone that finds it will be creeped out enough to know what it is anyway. Okay. We can only get as close as possible. Okay, let's look at the eyes. Let's put an eye. Not you. Your eyes are wrong. I need the right-eyed one. That's got the right flavor of it. It just doesn't feel like... I'm kind of worried about going down through here because some of the things, for some reason, looking up Babyface Sid's toy was pulling up some inappropriate pictures. Don't know why or how, but thanks, Google. I need to go back to DuckDuckGo. I like them much better. And they aren't looking at what I'm looking up. See, these aren't very relevant either. I guess, well, there's the actual picture, so open link, no, open image in new tab. Okay. There we go. Ah! That's an open hole. We can't do anything. We're going to make it an open hole. You've got the little tufts of hair. This is so wrong. This here is going to be a string for sure. That's the right arch for strings. We've got the weird, creepy baby doll eye. We've got the mouth, and the little nose. Ew. Everything about that thing is just creepy. Okay, let's have fun with that. Let's make another ball and pull it out here. Make that one white. Let's give it its gross white eye. How big is its eye compared to its everything else? Um, much too small. Like there? I feel like that, maybe. Okay, where on its little face is it? It's up to about right here. Somewhere, does that look right? Let's see. Let's get that straight on. Not that one. Why is everything at an angle? I need to see this straight on. Okay. I trust that their relation is correct, and I think it is. Looking at it, looks right. Okay, let's... Just for orientation, we're going to put another eye over here, even though the baby doll does not get... We'll color that one black for right now, so... Okay. Yeah! I hate this thing. Oh, see, without the lines at night, that is looking so much better. If this looks too much butt head across there, I can put another one in there. What do you think? Let's see if we can round that out a little. There we go. And we can also pull it up just a tiny little bit and make sure it's straight. At night is not the time to be doing this, but there we go. See, no longer. Less butt head. Okay, let's get this little eye going. Okay. We need to clone it again. Pull it out a little bit. Shrink it down. When you do eyes, if you're doing like this doll eye, an actual eye, the iris is not smooth to the surface of the eye. It's actually, an eyeball is elongated. The iris area, because it's a positive and there's an actual hole in there, your eye, physics wise, wants to poke out. And it actually does look just like that. If you look at the side of your eye, you have a protrusion where your iris is. And so if you're doing like this, we want to do fairly realistically because the doll is, well, not that one, but the doll is fairly realistic. So I probably wouldn't protrude as much, but I'm going to try and make this look a little bit more intense because it needs to be super believable. Otherwise, this is going to fail miserably. Let's see, what color I don't want Discord. What color are its little eyes? I know baby blue, but let's look at that one. Oh, it's dark with light blue. Okay, when it's a jean blue, like the color of blue jeans. We actually have that color. And I'm breaking my law about doing things at night, but hey, here I am. Okay, I think that's about the right size, actually. Put it up. There you go. Ew, I hate it. I hate it with everything in me. Okay, let's lighten up the second blue. We're doing color at night, but this is pretty easy to do. All we have to do is go up and over. Because if I go up, it's going to be super blue, and I don't want that. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to twist. Except for the ball is not on the right thing. So we need to put the join part in the center. So like that. Now we can clone it. And we will do the second color. It's going to be like that. Hate it. Yeah. Anybody else hating it? I know I am. I am creeped out seriously by dolls. Not gonna lie. Dolls and me are not best friends. I have when my mom died, one of her clients gave her this black doll. It's like a vintage whatever doll, and she's black and she has these beautiful long hair and stuff, but she's got a weird wooden carved face, and she freaks me out. She's in the garage, and I'm afraid to let her out of the garage, um, because I think she probably is holding a grudge at this point. Oh, I was about to break my rule. Nope, you have to keep not straight black. Straight black is only for actual holes. Okay. Oh, I gotta get in between here. Okay, how big is this iris on here? I'm not worried about it. Are you worried about it? There. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Okay, does that look like it's about the right size? Yes. Now, but it has this white ring around it and a light blue ring of the eye color. So I'm going to see if I can replicate that by something super light like that. And then can I push it in? I got to make it bigger first, actually. Make it bigger? Oh, no, I may not like that. Okay, that's gross. Let's not ever do that again. Oh, I had it! I had it! I had it! And it left, so now I know I can do it. Come on. Nope, not that one. I did it. Come on, you can do it. I saw it exactly what I wanted. Come on, dude. No. No. Ah, I had it again! Oh, wait. No! My brain is going to have a seizure. Oh, yes. That's what makes that eye so creepy on the other thing, too. It's got that ring and those lines. I wonder if I can make that other blue lighter. It's not that one. It's the other one. Let's see if we can grab the other one. There it is. Let's make that one even lighter. Yes, that gives that feeling. That's the feeling. I mean, we're not going to be able to replicate that, but that's that same kind of creepy feeling, I think. You think? I think it even would even need to be wider, but I think under the bed, I think this is okay. Yes. That's looking really good. Oh, we still have enough time to finish that eye. Okay. Yes. Okay. Actually, I know what I'm going to use for this. This is odd. You're going to go, what? Look at that. Do you see the eyelash? I see the eyelash. That's amazing. It's just like that eyelash. Okay, this one I'm doing straight up black because it is very black on that thing. This is so cool and gross. I hate this doll so much. But am I a little happy that I get to scare people underneath the bed? Oh, maybe. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. A second. Oh my gosh. Come on, get in here. I need that Mac. Okay, there we go. I want it to be, it's because it's an eyelash, it's probably doing this instead of sitting straight up. Got to think about what would happen. There we go. Now it's got to have, that's attached to a droopy eye. That, of course, is going to be a bowl. The only sphere we have that will do that is the wood bowl right here. Let's change it to the flesh, this light flesh color. about? Might have to change the color because the bowl is wood, so it might. Is that one? Yeah, that one's wood, so it might have a different. Eh. I didn't know I was going to get this creeped out by this part of the project, so, and this might have been why I didn't do it in the first place, now that I think about it. But put the eyelash on the baby. How's that look? Ew. Ew. I don't like it at all. Okay. Fun. Now I'm not gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna make it a flat disc so it looks more like a hole. Let's see where are we? We got like 4 minutes. Let's look at this nose real fast. Ball with two discs and a ball. Oh gosh, this is easy. Okay, clone. So easy. So it is a ball in the middle. Everybody always, for the most part, has a ball on the end of their nose. We got to make sure it is the right size ball. It is a. On the picture, I'm looking at this. It's like this size, which would be about just a little bit bigger than the iris. Maybe just a little bit smaller. There we go. We're going to put this in the middle. And actually looks about the right size there. Okay, let's get to... Actually, I was going to do 2 rings. No, I think I will do rings. I was thinking about the bowl again, but I think the ring is better. Let's do not a large ring on this one, a small one. Just because it might have to go pretty small. Okay. And then after I get this nose done, we will say goodbye. Oh, now I'm carrying a cracker egg around. I never know what's going to show up in my inventory. Sometimes I get in there, I'm like, when did this show up? I don't know. So if you give me things and I don't notice or I don't say thank you, that means I really didn't notice. So like this cracked egg, have no idea who gave me a cracked egg, but thank you very much. I will add it to the loot, and we will probably give it out at some point. You know what? This might actually be another donut table, but let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this might be a donut table. Yeah, see, it's not wide enough, I don't think, for the, well, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I think 2 donut tables would actually look better. So I think I'll do that. I will get this done and then I'll show this to you tomorrow. So I will promise to get this done tonight. And then you can see the creepy doll under the bed tomorrow. But on that note, Babyface here and I will say goodbye to all our family. Anyway, to all our community. So, guys, gals, and everyone in between, thank you for hanging out with me and having fun and building weird things. Thanks to Maxie for our absolutely amazing, happy little alien family over there and finding out I could not fix Woody. And then we've got that done. We did quite a few things, and we're building the spider baby, so everything's cool. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great afternoon.